Hi, Tibetan all around the globe. I am Tobeka Kamani from KZN, South Africa. I'm greeting all over the world. It's South African time. It's 5 o'clock, 2 minutes past 5. And um, so now, my topic for today, I'll be talking about migration. I hope everyone is clear about that because we're all waiting. We've been waiting for quite some time to hear the news about what is going on in TBC. Uh, I can see there's one viewer there. Okay, no one yet. No one yet. The people they're trying to get in, maybe they're having problems in connecting with me. If you wanna connect with me, you go straight to Top Chat with my link, then you'll be able to connect with me. Okay, the topic of today is about migration. Migration, we were waiting for this time to come. As you know, that we managed to pay most of what we were supposed to pay, the $100, the $10 wallet fee to activate our accounts. So guys, by doing so, we were moving to the live to our migration. So I will urge all other participants to please update your documents, update your profile, pay your $10 wallet fee, and also pay your $100 in order for you to benefit on one coin if you didn't make the 100. And I will also urge all other participants all around the globe to please, you must have 100 referrals, which is a minimum. You can have more than 100 referrals as long as you refer them under you. And by doing so, you'll be getting more coins. You refer most people and you're getting more benefits in TBC. Okay, the migration, as we were waiting for the migration, it's starting by the 30th of April until the 31st of July. So guys, each and everyone must try by all means to participate, to help the community, the neighbors, everyone around them so that they'll benefit, because we here in TBC we eradicate the poverty to our community. So those are the missions of TBC. If the person is not interested in joining TBC, sorry, you mustn't force that person to join TBC, but you must explain to him the mission of TBC, how TBC is working, what is the purpose to have TBC in our lives. And you must be able to know that, okay, by doing so, you're helping a lot of communities. So guys, I will urge everyone to please go out there to the community and talk about the Billion Coin TBC. Everyone, most of the people now, they're gonna have their send button turned on because we are preparing for the migration. Each and everyone must be able to pay and update everything in order to move with the migration. Some people, they're gonna be asking, what is migration? Migration is moving of the old wallet to a new blockchain wallet. Why we doing so? Because the old blockchain, TBC blockchain, couldn't carry the capacity that we're having now. And the wallets were very, very slow for the transaction. But guys, if you could remember, before TBC end up closing all the send buttons due to the problem of the slow transaction, because they couldn't allow that capacity because the transaction were going very slow. They had to stop. They had to close those send buttons, and now they brought it back. The send buttons now, most of the send buttons are on now, so we are starting the migration on the 30th of April. We're all looking forward to that. The people they're gonna be asking now, what is the next step? The next step after the migration, TBC admin, they'll let us know what is the next thing. Then we'll be able to know what is going on. And the other thing, guys, okay, thank you. I can see there's one viewer there, Mr. Archie Memela. I can see Archie Memela is there. Thank you, sir, for taking part on my chat. Thank you. I'm looking forward to you to ask some more questions. Maybe I'll be able to answer some that I don't manage to answer. My president is gonna be answering, but I think I'll try to make it like easy for you. Okay, what I'm gonna be asking our people now, our people, they must know that from now on, everything is in place. TBC is working, everything is working properly, but you can never force the person to do whatever they don't like. If the person tells you why this coin is not in the market, explain the person that this cryptocurrency is an abundance-based cryptocurrency. It's not in the market. And the person is going to ask you why this coin is not in the market. You must tell the person, you must be able to face those problems and answer them. Tell the person this abundance cryptocurrency, it's because it has an agreement between the members. Once this cryptocurrency reaches an ultimate price, which is 1 billion members, then this cryptocurrency, it will be operating like normally. Okay. The other thing that we do in this TBC, we managed to benefit a lot of things. For instance, if you got a send button turned on, then you can partnership with the person who is a trusted seller. Here it's a peer-to-peer. If the person doesn't understand that peer-to-peer, you tell the person, okay, if you don't understand, you must follow the disclaimer of TBC. They got everything that you can think of, and you must also tell the person to Google more and go more on the education blog in order for them to get more clarity about the billion coin, which is TBC. Okay, guys, as you know, that as we prepared for this migration, there's questions that we need to answer that admin needs to each and every member. So you must be able to answer those questions. Those questions are very, very important because they're from the admin. It's one of the requirements of being migrated to a new blockchain. And the other thing, the people, they mustn't forget those people that got that email from the testers, the login details from the testers group. Those details, that email, it need to be filled. Fill the questionnaire, follow the rules and the regulations, then your button will be turned on. But if you didn't receive that email, it's not a problem. It doesn't mean that if you didn't receive that email, you won't be migrated. you will be migrated, you will be part of the migration. And you must bear one thing in mind. This what to call this migration is gonna be for a period of 90 days, which is 3 months, starting from the 30th of April until to the 31st of July, which is 90 days. And I will urge the people who didn't refer people is still open to refer your 100 referrals. The people, they must go out there and recruit more people in order for the billion coin to reach that target of a billion members. So guys, by doing so, we are putting the food on our table. We are eradicating this with the poverty. Everything, we're doing it for our community. And I will urge all the Tibetan globally to please go out there and preach the word of the billion coin. And you mustn't feel ashamed to explain to someone how does the billion coin works. Because here, if you feel like you're not sure, we got leaders, we got trained leaders, and we got the president, which is Mr. President Maluleke, one of the country leaders. So those people, they're there to serve and help the people. So we got groups, we got all over in the world groups that we're chatting about TBC. Those groups are very, very, very helpful. And also by joining the live streams, it's where you're learning a lot instead of going to the blog. You come here, you go for the live stream, you listen whatever they're talking about on the live stream, and then you refer whatever they were talking about to the education blog. It's where you'll be getting the clarity about everything that is happening in the billion coin. Thank you guys. Okay, I'll be waiting for the questions. I'm not too sure how many. Okay, I've got 3 viewers now. I've got 3 viewers. Okay, okay. There's Archie Memela. He is asking, what is the criteria for migration? Okay, I'm gonna be answering this question. Okay. Before I answer that question, I can see there's Mr. Maluleke, our president, the one and only Mr. Butane Maluleke. Welcome, sir. Thank you for having you here. Okay. Mr. Achimemela is asking, what is the criteria for migration? Okay. In order for everyone to be the part of migration, you need to pay your $10 wallet fee. You need to also activate your wallet by doing so, and you must have 100 referrals. Also, you must update your profile, update your Facebook. You must have your email. Everything must be updated. Also, everything must be in place. Those are the requirements of migrating. And also you must answer those emails, like the testers emails and the send button email, in order for you to migrate, because the people without the send buttons, they won't be migrated. I think I've covered that Memela's question. I think he's quite happy about my explanation. But let's go for the second one. Shall I be required to do something during my migration on my part? Shall I be required to do something during migration on my part? Yes, you have to do something, because here, as you heard, that we're gonna have some questions that you need to answer in order for you to be part of migration. That put us on the end of the questions. Okay, let me wait for Mr. Maluleke. Maybe he's gonna be asking some more questions. Okay, guys, let me wait for my president, Mr. Maluleke. Though he joined me very, very late because I started early at 5. Maybe he was busy with some other things. Since you guys know he is a busy man around the globe and also in South Africa, because there's so many people that they joining this person when he's live streaming, like people from Australia, Nigeria, Namibia. Those are the people that he's serving when he's doing the live streaming and after the live stream. Mr. Malulega, I hope you got some questions for me. I'm waiting for your questions, sir. Are you there?
Yes.
I am waiting for my president. I'm waiting for my president. I'm waiting, 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 waiting. I'm waiting, waiting. Oh, Mr. Marulega is telling me he understands that my live stream is last 30 minutes. I know, Mr. Marulega. Don't worry about that. I'm here to take your questions. Do you have any questions for me so far? Celebration. This month we're still celebrating. As you know, it's March. We're still celebrating the TBC second anniversary. Mr. Maluleke, I'm still around waiting for questions. Memela, I'm also waiting for you. Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any clarity you need? Okay, this Maslulega is asking, so why sometimes other cut some some other cut out less than a given time? Okay, Mr. Maluleke, I got your question. Okay, it's depending, sometimes when you didn't prepare enough, then it becomes a problem. So, but now I'm all yours today. I can even preach like about hour or hours. I'm here to stay today. Do you have any questions? And also in migration, guys, you mustn't forget that once you got the send button turned on, you mustn't discount, because discounters, they're getting whatever they're not supposed to get. And because of JG Commissioner, then they must follow the rules, they must understand, they must check the date and the day, how much is the value for that certain day. Don't discount, guys, because you won't see this migration if you're doing things like that. Okay, let me see what Mr. Maruleka is saying. But when I read your instruction from TPC admin, it has to be 30 minutes. Yes, Mr. Maruleka, I understand it is 30 minutes, but yesterday I had a problem. I didn't have time with me. So my laptop was not straight on the time. I'm sorry about that, sir, but I'll make sure it won't happen again. So I think we'll pass that point. I'm still waiting for your questions, sir. I'm only left with 8 minutes. So I'm waiting for the questions. Celebrate. Celebration.
Much question.
Oh, so I wonder how many, because sometimes you say you got much, maybe you got less today. Let's see. I'm waiting for your questions.
Somewhat.
Okay, Mr. Valileka, I understand what you're saying, but once I reach my half an hour, then I'll just go out, because this live stream is only prepared for half an hour only, not above, not less. I'm celebrate. Hopefully they'll be able to be answered. Okay. Let's hope that I'll be able to answer you, say. I'm waiting for your questions. I'm celebrating my second year anniversary. How's Welcome doing? Because we're all going there. Me and Ashley, we booked a flight already. We're coming there, guys. Wow. There, guys. We'll be dancing like, woo. Okay, that's the question from Mr. Maluleka. What about those who stay longer? Okay, depending, maybe their preparation it's more than half an hour, but at the moment, my one is only half an hour. I'm sorry about that because I didn't prepare much. I only prepared for half an hour. I hope you'll bear with me, please. I'm celebrating, celebration. I'm waiting for questions. No questions coming. Woo! I got six. I only got 6 minutes now. Waiting for questions. No questions coming. There are much questions. I'm not getting it. Oh, I don't know what is going on. Maybe he's having a problem with his network. Eh? Okay. So can I? So can I ask questions because of your time? Yes, sir. You're more than welcome. Answer. I mean, you can ask more questions. It's fine. But I got six questions. Got 6 more minutes. You can start, sir. You got 5 minutes to go. The ball is in your court. I'm waiting for questions. I like this song because Mr. Randy likes this. He likes this song. Celebration. When I'm watching his live stream, I always hear this song. As soon as he got in, then he's singing this song. Oh, I like it too. I'm just thinking of the 7th of April, the way we were like dancing, moving. Wow. I'm still waiting for the questions. Mr. President look like he's having problems. Okay. I think we'll join you. What is it there? I think I will join the other live stream where they will have time for me then. No, Mr. Maduleka, at least ask one question so that you will be happy, because you need to ask like one question then so that I'll answer that questions, then you can have more questions on the next one. But this one I'm talking about the topic for today, because you came a bit late. The topic for today was about migration, so maybe you didn't get it right. I'm waiting for the questions regarding the migration, which is starting on the 30th of April, ending on the 31st of July. It's going to be lasting about 90 days. So that was the topic for today, Mr. Maluleke, because you joined me very, very late. I got 3 minutes for you, sir. Mr. Mr. Maluleke is disappearing. I see. He's like preparing his questions for my next live stream. I don't know when it's gonna be my live stream if he's not asking any questions. What is so important about the send button meetings on Mondays? You know, the meeting when we're having a send button meeting with Mr. Randy. Mr. Randy teaches a lot about the send button, and what is more important there, whatever meeting you enter, there's a question that you must answer. Then you benefit on that question because you get 1,000 worth of kringles, which is 4,200 rands in ZAR. I hope I answered that one. I'm not too sure, but I covered that one. And when you join that meeting, Mr. Randy is talking about everything that you can get on the education blog. He guides everything about TBC, the disclaimer, everything you can think of TBC. I hope I answered that one. And I've got 2 minutes now. Okay, he's saying, Mr. Maluleka is saying, I must expand my answer. Okay, and the other thing in that send button meeting, he talks about the cruise, it talks about the migration, it talks about the discounters, what they're gonna be getting if they don't follow the procedure. Like about send button, how do you partnership, how do you benefit in partnership with the trusted seller, the person who's not a trusted seller yet, things like that, Mr. I hope I answered that one. Mr. Maluleka is still there? Only got 1 minute. Yes, that's all, because if I'm still gonna expand my answer, it will take about an hour or more. Then it's better I keep it for now. Then I'll do it on the next live stream. I'll answer that question and expand more regarding that question. So thank you guys. Thank you, Archie. Thank you, viewers at home. Thank you, Mr. Maluleke, for joining me. I had a lovely time being with you guys. I thank you, my admin, Mr. Randy, and you, Mr. President, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, guys. Now I am gone. How long do you think this community will take to reach 1 billion? Approximately, maybe by October this year, we'll manage to reach that target. Regarding if the people, they go out there and recruit more people, then they'll be able to join the people, and the people, they must let the people join TBC, give them the free kernels to our community so that it can eradicate poverty. I thank you. I hope I covered everything, sir, as I'm about to close now. I'm about to close my chat now, sir. I'd like to thank you, the guys that they joined me. The growth, okay, there's Mr. Maluleka is asking me, the growth is slowly in my country. What do you think can be done? Okay, on that case, we need to have more groups, and we need to have more presentations, and we need to have more leadership training. We must train the people that are willing to be trained, people that they're willing to know to run the mission of TBC, the people that they understand what's the meaning of the billion coin. and the people who won't be greedy, people that they'll share this weight of TBC, giving away the free kringles. Then if we can have those people and more presentation and even online presentation, then we can go further and further and reach the target that is needed in our country, also globally. Okay, there's Mr. Maluleka is asking, are there any more ready for that? Are there any more people ready for that? Yes, Mr. Maluleke, we're all ready for that. As even the topic for today about migration is asking about the migration. Are we ready for the migration? Yes, we are ready, and we're also ready to bring more people in the billion coin and also recruit more people, give them the free kringles before the end of this year, guys. I will urge each and everyone to go out there. Since I was preaching, they must also preach the word of the billion coin. How does it work? Why is this mission to eradicate poverty? I think I'll cover that. People, they're gonna go out there since they started now, because now this TBC thing, it's expanding now to the people. They know about it. Since we got t-shirts, as you see, I also got this t-shirt for TBC. So meaning that I am presenting TBC by wearing these t-shirts. The people, they presenting TBC by wearing anything that is with TBC. So guys, thank you, Mr. Maluleka. Thank you for your questions. I'm about to close now. I don't see any more questions. Okay, thanks, Mr. Maluleke. Thanks. Thank you, sir. Thank you to everyone who joined me and the viewers at home. Thank you, guys. Bye.